Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nalongo Anita here. Thank you for being here. I don't take your time for granted. Thank you very much. Today I want to share with you what I usually call the comparison saga. Yes, the comparison problem in our relationships. I've time without number. Notice that we compare ourselves with other people. Comparison in itself wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be that a problem. But if you're doing it too much and you're not working on yourself or your partner to push them to be better, then that is the problem. If you're comparing yourself with other people for maybe if you want, for example, to craft to be better, yes, you're comparing, but you're also working hard to see that probably if you notice someone with a good figure, yes, you compare yourself with the other person, and at the end of the day, you work hard so that you also keep that figure that you have, or you become better. Yes, you eat well, you nourish your body, you feed your brain, you feed your spirit. Yes, you exercise, like you work out, and of course, you have positive thinking and positive vibes, then that would be better. But the problem comes in, especially with social media. Hey, with all these social media platforms, you find couples, either it is the husband or the wife, trying to compare themselves with the people that they watch on TV or on social media, the people that they follow. This is someone who has maybe looks to have a glass-like skin, for example. But in the real life, you find these people have double standards. You find someone on social media has a clear skin, glass-like, especially with the filters. They put filters and they look good, like dress well. But in real life, you find these people have a skin like that one of a frog. That of a frog, very rough, like the one of Fene. Fene is called the jackfruit. Hey, you find someone has a skin like that one of jackfruit. Yes. So someone is putting on filters and you're comparing yourself with that person. Oh, they are eating out. Especially the social media couples. They keep on posting themselves. You see them eating out, eating in such a restaurant, driving this car. Yeah? But at times when you look into their lives, probably we are not equal. When you look at these fingers, we are not created equal. Okay, we are created equal in the image of God, but in the worldly standards, we are different, especially financially. Yes, socially, financially, we are graded differently. Let's try to be content with what we have and not over compare ourselves with others. It creates depression in relationships. It creates a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety. You find couples fighting just because they are over comparing themselves with social media couples. Actually, sometimes we don't even know where these people get their money. We compare ourselves to them, but probably they are thieves. Who knows? Maybe they are corrupt. Maybe they inherited that money. Yes, sometimes people have inherited money from their forefathers. And you can't compare yourself to them because probably you've grown from a different family where you don't have anything to inherit to inherit from. Yes. So let's keep ourselves pure. Let's keep ourselves to ourselves. Let's know that we are valuable. Yes, let's know that we are valuable and try to keep that value that we have. Let's meet our needs, our daily wants, and at the end of the day, work to being better and having better relationships. You find a man comparing the wife to some socialite, some musician, some social media person, and they're like, why don't you keep your standards to the other person, like the other person? Why can't you be like X? Or you, even a wife. You find the wife comparing the husband to some man on social media. How come for him he can drive this car? How come for him is like this? And you find the man has really started doubting himself. It creates a lot of pressure and stress in this person. And at the end of the day, you find the relationship failing just because of the comparison problem. I would not suggest that we should not compare ourselves, like I said. We should, but of course, we should do everything moderately and wisely. Yes, you find some man, he's married, but on the platform, maybe WhatsApp, on the DP, he has posted maybe on DP or on WhatsApp status. You find someone has posted another woman, a socialite, yeah, or you find their picture. Someone puts a picture of a socialite with a nice figure, with a nice car, whatever, the nice face, nice dresses, or it is vice versa. The woman has posted was put a picture, a profile picture of a man, which is not really good. So it creates a lot of tension in relationships. So when we are comparing ourselves with other people, let's be positive. Just compare and try to work hard to meet those standards, but not just be there, just nagging, just comparing and leaving it to that, just shouting at your partner, just yes, demeaning your partner. It demeans him. And especially with the men, they lose their ego. Yes, they lose their manhood. They lose the manhood. They become less of men when you try to compare them. Let's encourage our men. Let's push them. Let's support them, their ideas, their goals, their visions. Yes, positively, but not keep comparing to the other men on social media, the ones that we watch on TV, and even the ones that we watch in the movies and the series. Us ladies, we watch a lot of series, most ladies, and you find a woman comparing the man in Akazanyo, Akazanyo, the series. How come the other one could lift the lady like this? He used to open the door for her. He used to buy these gifts. What? So let's do it wisely, because of course we are wise creatures. And the same applies to the men. Yes. Just encourage your lady. Just be there for her. Just love her, just like Christ loved. Men are commanded to love their women. Yes, just love her, just show her love, just encourage her. For example, you met this lady when she had a nice figure, she had a nice body, but now years down the road, she has given birth and lost the figure. Maybe encourage her to go to the gym, encourage her to eat right, to exercise, to think right, to read right, and maybe taking her out so that she can meet other people, meet the old girls and the old boys, and socialize and reflect on what she should do next. Actually, one that compares themselves is not wise. If you compare yourself to other people so often, the Bible tells us that you are not wise. For example, in the Bible, 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. For we dare not make ourselves of the number, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. Yes, if you keep on comparing yourself with others, or then you're not wise. So we should do it wisely. Look at someone, craft something, get something from them, copy something from them, maybe their lifestyle, copy something that is within your means and practice it. Yes, like for example in sports, you can compare yourself with another person who is better than you, and you try to be also better. Try to devise means of being better, but not just comparing for the sake of demeaning someone or showing that someone is less of a human just because they've not achieved that. We all can achieve in life if we work towards being that. Let's just be intentional in whatever we do, and of course work hard towards being better. So comparison saga, comparison problem has always brought relationships apart. It has always torn relationships. It has always brought a lot of anxiety, like I said, a lot of stress in relationships, and you find people being separated just because of comparisons. Ladies, today I have something for you. Yes, don't forget, I have bedroom products. And among them, today I brought these ones. Yes, I have this for you, ladies. This one, the pulling. These ones. I have different sizes, of course. These ones, I have different sizes. These ones can pull them longer. So if you want your twin towers longer, ladies, I have these products for you. They are very efficient, pain-free. If you're to use this within just a few days, you're done. You have them long. You have long ones. Yes, you have long ones, and they are pain free, like I said, and they are very natural. They are very organic, like they don't have any side effects. So, ladies that want to make service, yes, of your towers, these ones can work for you. They are really very nice, very efficient, and pain free. And of course, they are very gentle, and very effective. So if you want to reach me, if you want the medicine, the pulling medicine, or you want to talk to me, you want to have a session with me, a counseling session, maybe you have a Kwanjula, you want to invite me to talk over, yes, it is a bridal shower, or it is Kuchala, whatever form of function, you can invite me and we talk. Yes, we talk and chat. You can reach me on my number. It is +256 756 834912, or +256 784 423749. Otherwise, stay blessed. I sign out.